You know, the old adage is like the older I get, the smarter I realize my parents were. I was brought up with great parents that taught me how to be a good father, taught me how to be a good nurturer, how to treat others fairly, how to treat others with respect. And I think that's something that you could take from being very young and carry that through your whole life. I've worked with my parents for the majority of my life, worked with my brother. My brother's my business partner. I think that my relationship with my brother has taught me a lot about having relationships with everybody else in my life, how to communicate, how to truly care for somebody, how to be sarcastic yet respectful, you know, things like that. Yeah, they're laughing because they know. Stephanie now works, you know, at least a day a week. Even in college, she comes up and works.
I really enjoy working in the store. With my father, I think it gives me a unique work experience. A lot of my friends go and will take a summer job working, you know, in a clothing store in the mall or scooping ice cream. But I get to share that one more part of my life with my family.
The girls growing up and still are pretty active in dance, and so most of our days after school are shuffling back and forth to dance classes and enjoying recitals, so that's something that we enjoy very much.
He always talks about how his favorite thing to do is watch us at the end of the year performance at our dance recitals. He said he might tear up sometimes at some dances. I know he teared up watching Allie one time. So he has a close relationship with every one of us. There's sometimes at home where he's working and we might need help, but he's doing something, but most of the time he's always there when we need something.
It's so cute. He gets up early in the morning to make sure that he makes their lunches, the girls' lunches. And, you know, he wants to know that what they're getting in their bodies is nutritious. And that's his way of giving back to them. Just being there, because he's the morning person. I am not the morning person. He is most definitely the morning person.
You know, that's very precious time for me. I don't have that when I travel. And at the end of the day, when I come home, we all sit down, we have dinner together. Or the nights that we're able to, when the girls aren't dancing, or we're not running around. You know, that hour, 2 hours at home at night is very precious time for me.
He has one thing. He thinks he's Italian. He does. We have no Italian in us at all. He always tries to pick up on different Italian words. He loves Italian food. It's his favorite. We went to Italy, and he's been speaking Italian ever since.
2 summers ago, right before I went to school, was we went to Italy together, which was very special for him. Get, you know, in touch with the homeland again.
I was thinking my dad maybe packed me a nice Italian sandwich, and I get peanut butter and jelly on Italian bread. I've never tasted anything like that before, and I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I usually don't have this for lunch.
Unbeknownst to me, my sister Amy was bugging Tara for a couple of years to go on a date with me. And she kept, 3 years, she kept refusing. Finally, when they were exchanging college pictures.
I agreed. Okay, let him call. That's fine. You can call.
Right.
What harm could that do?
My brother and I were out to dinner together, had a couple bottles of wine. I went into the kitchen and asked to borrow their phone, which was on a long cord, no cordless. And I walked it into the bathroom, and I called her for the first time. From the bathroom at Dominic's restaurant on Arthur Avenue.
So romantic.
Asked her out. I feel like you're Chuck Woolery. It's like the dating game now. You're asking us all these questions.
We laughed all night. We laughed all night and had a great time. And it's too good to be true.
What I have now, I consider myself extremely fortunate. I also consider this was my destiny, to have a family, to have a very supportive, great best friend and wife, having 3 great kids. As a family, we were very philanthropic.
Just the feeling of knowing that you're helping people is so great. Knowing that what you're doing with your life is going to the betterment of someone else.
I would say to someone who has never been involved or is afraid or frightened to be involved or feeling like, why me? Why not you? Make a difference. There's so many people that are suffering right now. And why can't you do a little something to help somebody else out? Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little.
Any little teeny drop you can put into the well, so to speak, can make a big difference at the end of the day.